Did you know that there's $434 trillion that exist in private wealth in the world? Did you know that 1.2% of the people in the world control roughly half of that wealth, 47.8% of the wealth of that $434 trillion? Before you answer that question, let me give you another question. Did you know that the bottom 52% of all the people in the world, of the 8 billion people in the world, are fighting over 1.2% of this $434 trillion in private dollars? Well, if you didn't know that, now you do. My question to you is, does it concern you? And you may say, well, that's how it should go. The people that work hard and invest their money, take risk, should enjoy the rewards. In other words, you might say that that's equitable. Well, that raises another question. Do you think that they got this money by equitable means? That a small percentage, 1.2% of the people in the world, obtained this inordinate amount of wealth through fair and just and equitable means without the assistance and without exploiting, without taking advantage of, and in some cases, enslaving the rest of the people. If you think that, then friends, you're living in a fantasy world. Let me tell you something about this 1.2% of the people that control roughly half of the wealth in the world. They live primarily in North America, many in the United States, some in Canada, but others live in Europe. We're talking about Great Britain, some in France, and some in other countries. But what you should know is that these countries where this wealth, this high percentage of the wealth is concentrated in the world, are the very same countries that either participated in the Atlantic slave trade and or the colonization of Africa and Asia. So here's my last question and my last thought. Should people, corporations, families that have acquired wealth through immoral, unjust, exploitative, and thuggish means be allowed to retain the benefit?